I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Tarot News, giving you a multi-dimensional view. And today's story is Simone Biles, Olympian, gold winner, just made history with a triple-double. And now this historic moment that she has achieved is overshadowed by her brother's triple murder. So I want to be able to give a different perspective here, some hope, some insight for Simone and for Simone's fans, because that's what I feel we need right now. All right, so let's get into it. I have a tarot deck here, tarot cards, and this is the deck that I use, the Rider-Waite, that helps one to have insight at a subtle energy level. The things that we don't normally think about, but at the things that if we think about them will help us a lot. So my hope, my intention is that this gives support to Simone and for those in her community and the people that love and care about her very much. So I'm going to mix the cards now. And some of the things that I am going to address here are, how does this affect Simone? We've got the Tokyo 2020 Olympics coming up. How does she feel about everything that is occurring right now as she is in the spotlight here? Her family is in the spotlight. How is she processing this? And where essentially is she at? All right, so I've mixed the cards. I'm going to just cut the deck in half. And I'm going to take from the top here on the right-hand side. So the first thing that I feel before I pick 3 cards here, I'm not looking at them yet, I feel Simone is being very proactive in handling this. And what I mean by that is just like what she does when she is competing in gymnastics. She is taking that same mentality of what she does in her trainings, and she is applying that to this situation. I think the great thing is that the most horrific thing that could happen to someone, that has happened to her, it's a good thing it happened to her and not someone else. Why? Because she has the strength to handle this, and she will become stronger from this. I feel that a whole nother level of understanding and compassion and being an inspiration to others is going to come forth out of this absolutely terrible experience that she's going through right now. And so the cards I've got here are Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. So having 6s come up here like this really is a theme about creating harmony. Her spiritual lesson right now, what she is going through, is learning how to create harmony within, how to find that balance within. I feel that Simone will keep going ahead with her training for the 2020 Olympics. Some people may question, well, with this going on, will she be able to compete? Would she step out from that? Can she even win gold? Is it going to throw her off? I feel that if there was an archetype that represented Simone, it is the Statue of Liberty. She is the physical, living embodiment of the Statue of Liberty. She represents freedom. She represents truth. She represents justice. And so while the news is attaching this situation that has happened with her brother, I would say, Simone, do not let this overshadow you. I know you won't let it overshadow you. I know that you're going to come out of this stronger. I know that you're going to give hope to women, to young girls, to grandmothers, to women across the globe. You're going to give them hope and strength. And I feel the message that Simone, that you bring, is the ability that no matter what is happening in your life, not to deny the pain, not to say, I'm not going to feel my feelings, but to focus on being that beacon of light and saying, I choose to focus on being that bright light and being the best that I can be. And I think that's ultimately what it comes down to, being the best that you can be. There are certain things that are beyond one's situation. This is one of them. The media is going to say what they want to say. And Simone has no control over what is going on with her brother, the dynamic of how she grew up, the history of everything. So I am hopeful despite this awful tragedy. And I feel that Simone is going to become even more iconic and inspirational as she moves through this extremely challenging time. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Tarot News. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you next time.